What's up guys, Josh Bacon here, also known as JB the Car Fanatic, and welcome to another video on my channel. Now, as you probably already know, it was Christmas last week, and in case you haven't seen my YouTube shorts where I showed you all the presents I got for Christmas this year, go ahead and watch that right now. So anyway, one present I didn't get for Christmas this year, only because I thought my mum would have got it for me, was the latest numbered Now CD, Now 113. Now that was simply because she didn't realise that it had already come out, and so I told her about it, and so on the 27th of December I picked it up from ASDA. And so in this video I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be giving you my impressions of this CD. I'm going to go over the artwork, go over the track listing, and tell you if it's any good and if it's worth buying. So let's get into it. So here we have the CD itself. Now That's What I Call Music 113, released on the 18th of November 2022. So, first of all, the artwork. What do I think of the artwork? Well, for starters, I think the artwork looks really nice and pretty. It's got kind of like a, it's got kind of like a London at night aesthetic with the fireworks, the silhouettes of the buildings in the background. You even have the Now pig on the spire. You even have the Now pig as well on the spire, as you can see right there. Yeah, and obviously you've also got the Now 113 logo and some of the artists that feature on this compilation. So overall I think the artwork is pretty good. Now let's take a look at the discs. So this is what disc 1 looks like. We have a sort of like a crimson red background, and the logo and the lights in the windows, fireworks, and outline around the logo are all yellow. Moving on to disc 2. This time we have a purple background on disc 2, and the window lights, fireworks, and that logo outline are all light blue this time. There's Now Music socials. And now let's take a look at the track listing for Now 113. Right, so now let's move on to the track listing for Now 113. Right, so starting off on disc 1 and all of Now 113, we have Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi, Unholy by Sam Smith and Kim Petras, I Ain't Worried by One Republic, Hide and Seek by Stormzy, Celestial by Ed Sheeran, Dance All Over Me by George Ezra, I'm Good, Blue by David Guetta and Bebe Rexha, BOTA Baddest of Them All by Eliza Rose and Interplanetary Criminal, Hot In It by Tiesto and Charlie XCX, To Be Loved, Am I Ready by Lizzo, Star Walking, which is a League of Legends world's anthem by Lil Nas X, Ghost of You by Mimi Webb, Bad Habit by Steve Lacy, Not Over Yet by KSI featuring Tom Grennan, Last by Burna Boy, Peru by Fireboy DML and Ed Sheeran, My G by H and Ed Sheeran, Somebody by Sam Ryder, Irrelevant by Pink, TV by Billie Eilish, I'm in Love With You by the 1975, Boy by The Killers, and last but not least on disc 1 of Now 113 is Don't Let the Light Go Out by Panic at the Disco. Moving on to disc 2, we have Hold Me Closer by Elton John and Britney Spears, Stay With Me by Calvin Harris, Justin Timberlake, Halsey and Pharrell Williams, History by Joel Corry and Becky Hill, Big City Life by Lude and Metafix, Ferrari by James Hype and Miggy Della Rosa, Hungry for Love by LF System, Psycho by Anne-Marie and H, Snap by Rosalind, People Pleaser by Cat Burns, Cardboard Box by Flo, Die of a Broken Heart by Ollie Murs, All These Nights by Tom Grennan, Summer Is Over by KSI, For My Hand by Burna Boy featuring Ed Sheeran, Kurosa, A Colour Show by Oxlade, I Like You, A Happier Song by Post Malone and Doja Cat, No Excuses by Bruce C. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Je M'appelle by Benz, Living Without You by Cigar and David Guetta and Sam Ryder, Barricades by Netsky featuring Rita Ora, Kiss Me by Dermo Kennedy, All For You by Sian Duckrot and Ella Henderson, Another Love by Tom Odell, Lost XXV by Robbie Williams, and last but not least on disc 2 and all of Now 113, we have Face It Alone by Queen. So overall, what do I think of Now 113? Well, I think the artwork is really good. It's got some really good songs on it. It's got some really good songs on it which have been very popular in the charts recently. And overall, I think it's a great addition to the Now Numbered series, and I would highly recommend picking a copy of it up. You can pick it up from places like Amazon, HMV, and some supermarkets that sell CDs, such as ASDA, Sainsbury's, and I think Tesco as well. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share and comment on this video, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, and make sure to hit the bell icon as well so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok as well, and I shall see you in the next video. But until then, this is Josh Bacon, also known as JB the Car Fanatic, signing off. Peace!